Hi guys, let's talk about something that is happening now in our country, Ghana. There is a new phenomenon in Ghana right now. It's about the dead, like a funeral, right? You know, every human being, or let's say every society, have their own values, norms, customs, and traditions. Like every human being go through a process of what we call rites of passage. Rites of passage. So, like when you are giving birth to, the first rite of passage that is performed is the naming ceremony, your naming ceremony. And then the second one is your puberty, and then the third one is marriage. And then the last one is funeral, your funeral, when you pass or when you die. So I'm talking about this last rite, which is death. Recently, you will notice that some funerals, you see people, addressing the dead body in a manner that is not befitting of our cultural norms or values as a people. So you have, especially with the youth, you have a person died, and then people will bring the dead body out. They dress the dead body or lay it in a manner that is not acceptable to our values. For instance, you have like people dressing a dead body, making the dead body stand in the glare of the public whilst they do the funeral. And you see people file past the body like a dead body standing. Sometimes they make the dead body sit. Other times they have a way of doing it in so many ways that they deem fit for them. And that is an affront to our norms. It's an affront to our beliefs. I don't see why this right should degenerate in this manner, where there is no regard for the values of the society, no regard for health issues, no regard for traditional authority. Now, I wonder why the traditional authority allowed this to go on, because it is the traditional authorities who are the custodians of our culture, our heritage, our custom, our values. So it kind of beats my imagination why we have traditional authorities and then things like this go on. It goes on unchecked. People do it. I don't know whether the family sanctions it, because it will be difficult for a family to allow, a family member's dead body being displayed in that manner. A manner that is not befitting, of a family of good standing. Because if you were a family of good standing, you will not allow a member of your family's dead body to be exposed to the public in that, manner. And so it's a worry. And I think we should be talking about things like this, because we live in a society where we are guided by our traditions, our beliefs. And so if we allow it to fester, then it's going to have some serious consequences or repercussions on us. Because where you display a dead body in the glare of the public, if that body has some sickness that is contagious, then your guess is as good as mine. Obviously, people around the dead body are going to be infected with the disease or whatever that might have killed the body, the person. And yet, our health authorities, they don't see anything about it. They don't do anything about it. Everybody is looking on, and it's going on, and it's gaining notoriety. I mean, these days, people do it in a manner that, I mean, it's an eyesore. They carry a body, a dead person on their heads, and then, I mean, roaming with it, doing all kinds of things with the dead body. And these are people who, when they are done doing that, they go back to their families, they go back to their friends, they go integrate in the public. And so if they get infected with some diseases that is contagious, they are going to spread it. And so we'll be having a health crisis on our hands. So I really think the authorities should sit up and do something about this issue. Yeah, the traditional authorities, I think they should be up and doing. They should not just be there selling lands and then, I mean, creating all kinds of problems like within their jurisdictions and not paying attention to this social problem that is fettering in our communities. And then I think the health authorities should also come up and do something about it. I think government should also stamp its authority. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the back falls on the government. Yeah, so government should also do something about it. And I think society, we the people, should also be talking about it. I mean, it cannot be that we allow it to go on unchecked. No way. Let's do something about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's get it stopped. Yeah. Thank you.